Welcome to Knol, your go-to series for sharp, insightful summaries of the most impactful books out there. Today, we dive into the world of entrepreneurship through the expert lens of Michael E. Gerber's beloved tome, The E-Myth Mastery. Buckle up and get ready to challenge everything you thought you knew about starting and running a business. We'll unravel misconceptions, dissect the stages of business growth, and hand you the tools for mastery as laid out by Gerber himself. This isn't just for budding entrepreneurs. Even seasoned business owners will find golden nuggets of wisdom to transform their operations. So whether you're scribbling your first business plan on a napkin or you're looking to refine your established company, there's something in here for you. Let's unwrap the secrets to a thriving, sustainable business and take the first step toward turning those entrepreneurial dreams into concrete reality. Welcome to the essential summary of the E-Myth Mastery. Let's get started. Welcome to a common misconception that can change the whole trajectory of your entrepreneurial journey, the entrepreneurial myth. Michael E. Gerber, in his influential book, The E-Myth Mastery, demystifies the major misunderstandings surrounding the entrepreneurial venture. Let's cut to the core of Gerber's insight. Most people believe that individuals who start businesses are entrepreneurs, driven by a visionary idea and the desire for independence. In reality, this isn't necessarily true. Gerber introduces us to what he famously terms the E-myth, or the entrepreneurial myth, which is the mistaken belief that most businesses are started by people with tangible business skills, when, in fact, they are often launched by experts in a certain field with little to no business acumen. This misbelief leads to the assumption that individuals who understand the technical work of a business can also effectively run a business that does that technical work. For instance, a talented chef may open a restaurant, or a skilled programmer may launch a tech consultancy. However, Gerber stresses that running a business is unrelated to the trade it's built around, but instead requires a separate set of skills. Too many small businesses falter because their founders are technicians experiencing an entrepreneurial seizure. They're suddenly and impulsively starting a business without understanding the business side of their ventures. This, working in the business rather than on it, is a critical downfall noted by Gerber. They get bogged down in day-to-day operations without strategic oversight or long-term planning. The key lesson Gerber provides is that to succeed, business owners need to think like entrepreneurs, visionary, strategic, and working towards a systematized enterprise that can function without their constant presence. It's a wake-up call to those in love with the romanticized version of entrepreneurship that overlooks the hard work and business savvy needed to truly thrive. Stick around as we dive deeper into Gerber's groundbreaking concepts and how he breaks down the process from merely running a business to truly mastering it. The journey has just begun, and understanding this myth is the first step to transformation. Imagine walking into a business where every process, down to the smallest detail, runs like a well-oiled machine. That's what Michael E. Gerber introduces us to in his turnkey revolution concept from the E-Myth Mastery. So, what is this revolution all about? It's a blueprint that takes the average, often struggling small business and turns it into a predictably successful enterprise, leaning heavily on the idea of systems. Now, you might wonder why turnkey. Picture this. Your business is so streamlined and systematized that someone could turn a key, walk in, and operate it successfully without you needing to be there. It's about transforming chaos into order. Why does this matter? Because Gerber saw that too many small businesses are overly dependent on their founders. They're usually technicians who started a company because they were good at something, maybe baking pies or fixing cars, but not necessarily skilled at running a business. Without a system, if the founder isn't there, the business suffers. Gerber's turnkey revolution calls for standardizing operations so that the business functions consistently, regardless of who is performing the tasks. This idea borrows from the franchise model. Think about how chains like McDonald's or Starbucks deliver the same experience regardless of location. That's turnkey at its best. Gerber doesn't suggest that every small business should become a franchise, but to adopt the mindset of a franchise with its dependability and orderliness. Adopting the turnkey model means documenting all processes meticulously, from customer greeting to product delivery. It implies hiring staff not just for their current skills, but for their ability to adhere to and improve these systems. It's training them to be not just workers, but integral parts of a cohesive entity. Indeed, the beauty of the turnkey revolution is in its simplicity and efficiency. It allows business owners to step back and work on the business rather than getting lost in it. Freedom, for the entrepreneur, comes from building a business that thrives independently. This is the heart of Gerber's message. If this sounds like a dream, it's not. It's entirely achievable. And it's a transformation that can unleash the potential of any small business, turning it from a stressful job into a successful independent venture. That's the power of the turnkey revolution, a power within reach of every entrepreneur willing to take up the challenge. Does it require a shift in perspective? Absolutely. But it's one that can redefine your business, leading it down the path of growth and success. As we dive into the heart of the E-Myth mastery, one of the most compelling ideas Gerber presents is the concept of the business development process. Now, envision your business like it's a living, breathing entity, because in a sense, it truly is. The stages it goes through from concept to success mirror human growth: infancy, adolescence, and maturity. Let's start with infancy. This is the birth of your business, where everything is new, exciting, and frankly, a bit terrifying. In infancy, the business is your baby, and you're the parent. You're hustling, doing everything yourself, and burning the midnight oil. But here's the kicker. A business stuck in infancy will rely too much on its founder. Gerber warns that if the business cannot operate without you, then you don't own a business. You own a job. Transitioning into adolescence, your business starts to face the challenge of growth. It's growing pains time. This is where you're hiring more staff, delegating tasks, and setting up systems. It's about finding the right people who can help carry the torch and illuminate the path forward. However, during this oft tumultuous transition, the risk of what Gerber calls management by abdication, rather than management by delegation, looms large. It's about instilling your vision in others without losing control. Lastly, we reach maturity. The mature stage is about a well-oiled machine. The systems, team, and leadership are all aligned with the company's vision and capable of working without the continuous presence of the owner. It's scaled, it's systemized, it's sustainable. But be wary. Maturity isn't the end goal, but rather a phase of continuous improvement and adaptation to the market. Throughout each of these stages, Gerber emphasizes the importance of systems, a clear vision, and the pivotal role that structured processes play in a business's longevity and success. Remaining conscious of the business development process is crucial. It entails understanding where you are, where you need to be, and mapping out the steps to get there. This evolutionary journey isn't just about writing out the phases. It's about actively nurturing your business through each stage with strategy and foresight. The number 7, often seen as magical or significant, and when it comes to mastering your business, Michael E. Gerber suggests it might just hold the key. Dive into the 7 essential business skills laid out in the E-Myth Mastery, and you might discover the magic numbers to your business's success. First up, we have concentration. It's about focus, diving deep into the heart of your business goals and operations without getting distracted. Gerber emphasizes that success requires undivided attention to what truly matters, which, let's be honest, isn't always easy in our whirlwind world of endless notifications and distractions. Next in the armory is discrimination. This isn't about making judicious decisions about people. It's about being discerning in business decisions. Knowing where to allocate your resources, which opportunities to pursue, and which to let slide by is a skill developed through the keen understanding of your business landscape. The third skill is organization. Yep, organize your processes, your desk, maybe even your thoughts if you're up for that challenge. An organized business is a smoother running machine, capable of handling the curves and bumps that the market throws its way with much more grace. Fourth, innovation. This is where you get to shine, where creativity meets business. It's not just about new products. It's about fresh approaches to problems, unique marketing strategies, and inventive systems that keep your business ahead of the curve. Skill number 5 is communication. Clear, persuasive, effective dialogue with everyone from your employees to your customers is non-negotiable. Misunderstandings aren't just awkward, they're costly. Next, we have Gerber's 6th skill, visualization. This isn't just daydreaming about success. It's about concretely picturing where you want your business to go and what you need to do to get there. It's about setting those GPS coordinates to your version of business nirvana. And lastly, we have transformation, your ability to change. The business world is more of a raging river than a tranquil lake. You need to be able to transform and adapt to currents, to evolve as the ecosystem around you does the same. Together, these 7 skills form a powerful core for any entrepreneur serious about mastery in their business life. Think of them as your business's personal 7 wonders of the world, each one a monument to a different aspect of entrepreneurial greatness. So, how many have you mastered, and which are you excited to develop further after this rundown? Keep them in mind as we venture on, because understanding is only the first step. Implementation is where the true mastery begins. Understanding the E-Myth Mastery Program is like finding the map to a hidden treasure for any entrepreneur. Michael E. Gerber presents this program as a beacon of light for those sailing the often stormy seas of business ownership. It's more than just a set of ideas. It's a comprehensive framework designed to transition an entrepreneur from working in their business to working on their business. At the heart of the E-Myth Mastery Program is the concept of the business development process. This is where Gerber divides the process into 7 distinct components: leadership, marketing, money, management, lead conversion, lead generation, and client fulfillment. Each of these components plays a crucial role in crafting a business that doesn't just survive, but thrives. Gerber doesn't stop there. He drills into the essence of each component, stressing that it's not enough to understand these categories superficially. True mastery comes from delving deep into the details of each aspect, deciphering the challenges, and applying systematic solutions. For instance, when we speak of leadership, it's not just about guiding employees, but about envisioning the future of the business accurately and vividly. One of the most magical elements of the E-Myth Mastery Program is its focus on standard operating procedures, or SOPs. These are like the secret sauce, ensuring consistency and quality across all areas of the business. Gerber teaches that the power of well-defined SOPs can transform your business from a chaotic enterprise into a smooth-running machine. The ethos of the program also strongly pivots on the idea of working on your business, not in it. This shift in mindset from being self-employed to truly being an entrepreneur is pivotal in scaling your operations. It encourages automation, delegation, and creating systems that allow the business to run without the owner's constant interference. The truth is, implementing the E-Myth Mastery Program isn't a walk in the park. It requires discipline, foresight, and a steadfast commitment to changing the way you perceive your role as a business owner. With each step taken in this framework, Gerber argues, you'll see your enterprise evolve from a job to a work of art, a creation that reflects the very best of your vision and effort. And for any enterprising individual looking to make the leap from business operator to business owner, Gerber's E-Myth Mastery is a landmark work that provides not just the inspiration, but the actual steps necessary to achieve that transformation. This program isn't just a one-time read, it's a lifelong companion for the entrepreneurial journey. So, you've wrapped your head around the revolutionary ideas in the E-Myth Mastery, but you might be asking yourself, how do I put these principles into action within my own business? Well, let's dive into the practical steps that can help you translate Michael E. Gerber's wisdom into real-world success. First off, reevaluate your role. Instead of being a technician lost in the everyday grind, elevate yourself to the role of the entrepreneur. Start working on your business, not just in your business. This could mean stepping back to gain a broader perspective or hiring the right people to handle the operational tasks that have been consuming your time. Next, document your systems. Gerber emphasizes that consistent results are only achievable through established systems and procedures. Begin by breaking down every aspect of your operations into simple, clear, and replicable steps that anyone could follow. Think of it as creating a playbook for your company that ensures that quality doesn't depend on who's on the field. Then, it's about understanding that cash flow is king. A clear financial system is non-negotiable. Keeping a close eye on your numbers will help you make informed decisions, predict potential issues, and plan for growth effectively. It's not just about making money, it's about managing it intelligently. Another key point is to never stop innovating. The marketplace is ever-changing, and your business should be too. Keep refining your processes, your marketing, your customer service, and every other part of your enterprise. Use feedback and your own observations to stay ahead of the curve. Additionally, commit to continuous learning, whether it's reading books, attending workshops, or finding a mentor. Seek knowledge. The principles laid out in the book are a starting point, but your education shouldn't stop there. The more you learn, the more value you can create for your customers and your business. Lastly, infuse your business with a higher purpose. Go beyond the daily transactions and create a vision that resonates with both your team and your customers. This isn't just good for morale, it's good for the bottom line. A business with a mission fosters loyalty, enthusiasm, and a sense of community. Applying the E-Myth principles takes time, effort, and a shift in mindset. But as Gerber assures us, the reward is worth it. The transformation from a business that consumes your life into one that enriches it is possible. Start with these strategic steps and watch your business, and indeed your life, start to change for the better. And there we have it, the nectar of entrepreneurial wisdom, condensed from the rich hive that is The E-Myth Mastery by Michael E. Gerber. We've ventured through the misconception that simply understanding your craft qualifies you to run a successful business. We've unraveled the philosophy of the turnkey revolution, realizing that systems and processes are key to transforming an operation from a job into a thriving enterprise. Together, we've walked the developmental journey of a business, from its infancy through the turbulent adolescent phase and into the maturity of a market leader. We've equipped ourselves with the 7 essential skills that are integral for mastery in the business arena, skills that transcend industries and time. And finally, we've peeked into the E-Myth Mastery program, which offers a structured path to applying these invaluable insights. But remember, knowledge alone isn't power, it's potential power. It becomes true power when it's applied. So I encourage you to take these lessons, these frameworks, and interrogate how they can fit into your unique business puzzle. As you step back into your world, may you carry these insights as tools, not just thoughts, and may you see your business, and perhaps yourself, not just as you are, but as you could be. Here's to you, and here's to the endless pursuit of mastery in business and beyond. Keep dreaming, keep scheming, and keep building those dreams into reality. Thank you for joining me on this Knol journey. Until next time, keep thriving, keep innovating, and keep making your entrepreneurial mark on the world.